Hello everyone, and welcome back to our channel. Today's discussion is not just another casual talk about coffee. This one is serious, especially if you or someone you love is over the age of 60. Coffee is one of the most consumed beverages worldwide. Millions wake up to it every morning. But what if I told you that for seniors, this daily habit could quietly increase the risk of blood clots, heart attacks, and even strokes? In the next several minutes, we'll explore the hidden dangers of coffee for older adults, the science behind it, and safer alternatives that can protect your health. As we age, our bodies do not process substances the same way they once did. A 25-year-old might drink 3 cups of coffee and feel nothing but energy. But a 70-year-old, their heart is more sensitive, their arteries are stiffer, and their blood tends to circulate more slowly. This makes them far more vulnerable to the stimulating effects of caffeine. Caffeine causes the blood vessels to constrict, which increases blood pressure. For younger adults with elastic arteries, this is not too dangerous. But in seniors, those arteries may already be narrowed due to plaque buildup. Add caffeine to the mix, and you're creating the perfect storm for clot formation. Blood clots are not just random accidents. They often start with damage to the inner lining of blood vessels. When caffeine and compounds in unfiltered coffee increase blood pressure and cholesterol, they irritate this lining. Your body responds by sending platelets, tiny blood cells, to seal the damage. But instead of a small repair job, sometimes the platelets clump together too much. That's how a clot forms. Doctors call this deep vein thrombosis when it happens in the legs, pulmonary embolism when it travels to the lungs, and ischemic stroke when it blocks the brain. Each one of these conditions can be life-threatening. Not all coffee is created equal. Unfiltered coffee, like espresso, French press, and Turkish coffee, contains oils called cafestol and cahool. These oils raise LDL cholesterol, the bad cholesterol. High LDL makes blood thicker and stickier, which increases clot risk. Instant coffee, on the other hand, usually has lower levels of these oils, but often comes with additives and extra caffeine, which can still raise blood pressure quickly. Seniors with hypertension should be careful even with instant coffee. Another problem is the sugar and cream many people add. Sugar spikes insulin, leading to inflammation, while cream adds saturated fat, worsening cholesterol levels. The combination is dangerous for older adults. Let's talk about caffeine itself. A single cup of brewed coffee has around 95 milligrams of caffeine, but some strong blends can have up to 200 milligrams. Seniors often take medications, blood pressure drugs, heart medications, even blood thinners. Caffeine can interfere with these medicines, reducing their effectiveness or causing side effects. For example, caffeine can make beta blockers less effective. It can reduce how well your body absorbs iron and calcium. It can worsen anxiety and insomnia, leading to poor sleep, which in turn increases blood pressure. Consider this story. A 68-year-old man in the U.S. who loved drinking 4 cups of strong coffee daily. One morning, after his usual espresso, he experienced sudden dizziness and weakness on one side of his body. At the hospital, doctors found he had suffered a minor stroke caused by a blood clot. His arteries were narrowed, and the caffeine spike was the trigger. Another case involved a 72-year-old woman who regularly drank unfiltered coffee. Despite taking cholesterol medicine, her cholesterol levels remained dangerously high. When her doctor advised her to stop drinking French press coffee and switch to filtered coffee, her cholesterol dropped within 3 months. So, here's the takeaway. Coffee is not evil, but for seniors, it can be a silent threat if consumed carelessly. Unfiltered coffee, excess caffeine, and poor hydration create the perfect storm for blood clots. The good news is, by making small adjustments, choosing filtered coffee, drinking more water, trying healthier alternatives, seniors can still enjoy a warm cup without risking their health. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this information valuable, please share it with your friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe for more life-saving health tips, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an important update. Stay safe, stay strong, and I'll see you in the next video.